tell me about yourself.
Thus speaks the maiden Lenore. You know most of it. That's the problem with profiles on dating sites. They steal your thunder. You know all my vitals. Artist, divorced, no children, my likes and dislikes, who I am and who I'm looking for. That's me in a nutshell. Thought how hard a nut to crack, dear girl, you cannot imagine. I'm just what you've read, more or less. Lenore leans forward, her slim arms resting on the table, as if to have a closer look at me. Or is it to give me a closer look at her? Her hair is too long and too blonde, longer and blonder than her picture suggests. But her green eyes, luminous beyond the power of pixels to capture, more than make up for it. She is a very pretty woman. Very. So much prettier than the last one.
Now, William, you don't expect me to believe that, do you?
She looks older than 30, the age she states in her profile. I assume she's lied about that, which pleases me. Every woman should care enough about herself to lie to a man. She is the perfect height, about the length of my oversized bathtub. And she has good bones, even better than the last one. The waiter, a young man in white shirt and black bow tie, red menus clasped demurely to his bosom, stands a few paces behind Lenore, apparently hesitant to interrupt our tete-a-tete, his head diffidently bowed, or stealing a protracted glance down the alluring depths of her décollage. Is there something you have to tell us? I ask him with mock concern. Up goes his head. He looks at me and coughs.
I'm Jacques. I will be your server this evening.
The breeze off the bay ruffles his too long hair. Long hair on a waiter is even worse than on a woman, if only for sanitary reasons. Jacques stands blinking at us like an actor who has forgotten his lines. Are you going to give us a peek at the menus, Jacques?
Oh, can I tell you about this evening's specials?
I don't know, can you? I ask. Good God, a stuttering waiter. What fun. Lenore smiles, but not at me.
You're doing fine, Jock. Take your time.
So, dear girl, you are the tender-hearted variety. Not one of those women, and there are many I have found, who appreciate the cruel quip. Time then for a mid-course correction. Have you been a waiter long, Jacques?
It's my first night.
Well, I've waited tables in my time. I motion him closer and drop my tone to a confidential whisper, just loud enough for Lenore to hear clearly. I was fired on my first night for dropping a bowl of gazpacho in an old lady's lap and then being dumb enough to try to pat her dry with a napkin.
Really?
She told the maitre d' I had touched her inappropriately. So you're doing far, far better than I did on my first night. By the way, you're not really Jacques, are you?
I'm Jack. They told me to say Jacques.
We'll call you who you really are if you don't mind. Now, Jack, tell us about the specials, please.